Okay, 32. Okay, so the right, the triangle ABC, isosceles, and AB. Okay, some data. So what have you done so far?
We did A.
You did A, yeah.
Do B.
Okay, the B, apply the sine rule, triangle ABC, and sine 2 alpha equal to, okay, so by looking at the triangle you have, Arushi, were you able to see? Do you want to move over the other spot?
Oh, I can see.
You can see? Yeah, okay, move your head a bit. Right, so you have this point in here is your D, this is your beta. And this one is alpha and alpha, this is your B, this is your C. You know they are equal. And using the sine rule, okay, by using the sine rule, what can, okay, it starts with sine 2 alpha. That means you're looking at this part, right? So you will have sine 2 alpha and over this side, which is A to C. Do you know anything about AC? AC.
Well, they should be the same length, right?
Are they? These two are the same.
Because of like the rules, like congruency.
Yes. Oh, you mean these two have to be the same? Yes, they are. And sine 2, okay, if you're looking at this side in here, this is your right angle, is it? That is your right angle. So if sine 2 alpha equal to, this one is cos alpha. Cos alpha, again, sine 2 alpha, which is this angle in here, sine 2 alpha over AC is equal to sine beta over BC. Something like that, that's what we know. And sine beta equal to, okay, sine beta, sine 2 alpha equal to AC equal to sine beta from part A is equal to cos alpha over BC. And now, sine 2 alpha is equal to cos alpha times it by AC over BC. And AC is AC over B to C. Okay, I know AC equal to a half of BC. That's what we know. Okay, now, and AC and BC. Okay, I'm looking at this triangle. So if I do sine alpha from here is equal to DC over BC, right? Sine is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. And therefore, from this statement, I can write it as cos alpha and AC equal to a half of DC on BC. Is that right? AC equal to a half. Oh, no, twice. I put it wrong way. This one is 2, not a half, 2. This one is going to be 2. Yeah? And from here, you know that is equal to sine alpha. So it's going to be 2 sine alpha cos alpha. Does it make sense?
The power goes from cos AC over BC to the next line.
Okay, this one, I go from here. I know AC equal to twice of BC. Right? AC, I write as 2 DC.
Right.
Yes, yep.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I write separately. 2 DC.
Oh, then you, okay.
Yes, the BC is still there. And then I know from this triangle, sine alpha equal to DC on BC. That I sort it back in. Yes.
Okay.
It kind of like join a lot of them put together. Yeah, is that all good? Okay, next one. Any other questions in between? No other questions? No, all good? Okay, yeah, Jessica, any other questions? No? No, okay, right. In that case, we are going to look at the permutation and combinations. Go back to that one. Okay, so this is a homework for this week. It's going to be a big thing. Yeah, but I want to concentrate a lot more times on the perm and com. Yes. Okay, let's read the first questions. If you're able to do this booklet in here, you probably can solve 80% of your perm and com already. Yes, I will summarize here. Question 1. Question 1 should be really straightforward. Remember the question 1 we have on the previous booklet? It's going to be similar like that. Don't overcomplicate the questions. So from the age 20 to 40, inclusive, how many number are there? Yes, make sure you count right, that one.
Wait.
Counting?
Wait, is that right? I got 41. 21.
Yes, it is 21, because 20 to 29 is 10. Yes, and then another 10, and then you have one extra. Yes, okay, yes, that is 21. So for the political, you have 21, and followed by, here the sex we call it as a male and female, only times 2. This question needs to be changed. Yes, times it by 2, and then times it by the other one. How many of it? Political, how many groups is that? 4, yes, times by 4. Is that what you did? And that's it. That's how many ways. It's more like, remember, from the house to the library, library to the school. Yes, the number of ways is the same time. So now what you need to learn is like learn to categorize them as a group. So this is question 1. Okay, question 2. Okay, in how many ways can the word pramata? Okay, so write out the word and see how many repeat. So normally I will write it here like this: P-A-R-R-O-A-T-A. So I know how many repeat straight away. Yes, write them straight down. Right. So how many ways can you arrange this? All the letter. How many letters are there? 10. Factorial. Different if they are all different, but they are repeat. So all the repeat is going to go into right here. I'm not going to write times stuff. I lose one. 2 factorial. 2 factorial. What is that? Yeah. Still make sense, right? Everything? Okay, and then the next one you have to start and end with A. So take the 2A and put it in. So these two are fixed, so we can't do much about it. So inside, how many more letters in here? 8, yes. So you're going to have 8 factorial. And these 2A have been singled out. So the rest of it repeat is just these 3 repeat. Don't repeat the A again. So you're going to have that. Okay. most important part. Yes. Okay. And then for question 3, okay, 9 people, 4 job, what will you do?
9C4.
That's it, that's right. 9C4. For the
When
next
do
one.
you use P and when do you
Okay.
use C?
P is more like, I can think of P as a 2-step on the C. So what you do is that if I have 9P4, that means I choose them and I arrange them. P is like A, B, C, D is going to be different from D, C, A, B.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
for the C, they consider them as the same.
Same.
Yes, it doesn't matter. There is no difference between A, B, C, D and D, C, A, B. They are the same, as long as they are 4 same people.
Okay.
Yes.
And then, so P, they focus more with the order.
Order. So for the P, okay, if I say 9C4 times it by 4 factorial, that means you can think of this as 9C4. You pick 4 out of 9, right? And then you arrange them. Is that right? This one means you arrange it. This is equal to 9P4. If you want to, this is the only difference. Yes, yes. If you do the P, you do it in one process. If you're using the C, that means you take, arrange. Make sense, right? Yeah, okay. Then the next questions.
Right, so,
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
So for this question you're doing,
Mm-hmm.
it's 9C4.
Yeah, for the question, yes. Do copy. This is part A. And the part B, this is question 3. B is going to be out of the 9 people, 5 have HSC and 3 of the job require the HSC. So 3 of the job, we need to choose the 3 job first. So how many people can go for the 3 job? 5. That means it's going to be 5, C3. So this is 3 jobs being taken. We have 2 more to go. How many people, do I do a times or plus? Times, because I only take up 3. I need more. I need 3 and I need another 2. Yes, whenever I use and, I need
And this times
yes.
all
Or is plus. Yes. And means times or means plus. Okay. Now, so we only have 3 people, we need 2 more. And one more question that you need to ask yourself. Remember the 2 not being chosen in here? Yeah, they go into another pool again to be picked again. So altogether there are 9 people, 3 gone, so left with 6, right? So I'm going to have 6C, 2. We only need 2 of them, and that will do. Oh, we only need 1, 61. We need 4 people only, right? Not 5. Do we need 5 or 4? 4. Yes.
Oh, it's only, yeah, only 1 job.
Yeah, only 1 more job to go. Yes.
Right, so you know the C
Yeah.
and the P, they just represent whatever.
You can think of it. So when you have 4C2, that means how many ways can I have, how many combinations I can have out of the 2. So you can have these 2, these 2, these 2,
So
and that is a P.
So
That
it's,
is a C, yes.
so it's just a calculated.
Yes, it calculates straight away from
Okay.
everything. Yes, yes.
Okay.
And if I have 4P2, that means I sit here, you sit here. And when you swap, it's the second arrangement. Okay? Yeah. Okay, then for question 4. 2 row. Let's try first. Have you tried it? So what did you do for the first one? Daniel and Joshua must sit on the second row.
So I made them like one person,
One person?
and then that would be 6 factorial.
Yeah.
And then you times it by 2 factorial because they can interchange.
Okay. 6 factorial. Right. Let me see, huh? Okay, so you have a 6 factorial and then times it by 2 factorial. That will work too, isn't it? When they are, they have to, oh, wait. What about when you have 6 factorial? That means,
Oh, because
No.
it might not be in the first.
yeah,
It might be
yeah,
in the first row if they're not.
yeah.
Oh, so would you have to go
I-
individually?
Yes,
Like
I
first
will
row by
put Daniel
itself?
first. Yes, Daniel will be the first one instead of thinking of them sitting together. They can sit on the second row, but not together. They can sit anywhere.
Yeah.
Yes, so for Daniel, okay, just start with Daniel. How many ways Daniel can sit?
4 ways.
Yes, Daniel can have 4 ways. And Joshua?
Can have 4 ways.
Oh no.
Oh, 3 ways.
3 ways because Daniel already sit here. Joshua can only have one of these. So Joshua can be anywhere, maybe here. And then the rest of them can go anywhere. That means how many more spots? 5. Yes, so that means the rest of them can swap any way they want. That means 5 factorial. Yes. Yes. It's hard to get anything. Whoever want a special treatment, put them in first.
Oh, both of them give me the same answer. If you
Oh.
do 6 factorial times 2 factorial,
They give you the same
it's
answer?
like the same number.
Okay.
By the end of it.
6 factorial?
Is that like just by accident?
Maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but probably not right if
Not
you do it in
right.
some
Because Joshua can be on the
Yeah.
front, isn't it? 6 factorial. No, probably I will not risk that. Yeah. The part 2 is a lot of like conditions. Okay, now, first thing, who are you going to put in first? There are 3 people in there. You have Brian, Shirley, and Harley.
Is this continuing from Daniel?
No, not from Danny and Joshua. This is another question. Harlin, yes, I will put in Harlin too. Because Harlin must sit in the first row. So Harlin, how many ways? 3 ways, yes. Okay, Harlin in. And now, you want to put in Brian or Shirley? Brian, doesn't matter which one you put in. So where do you want to put the Brian? Doesn't matter. So where do you want it? First row. So if Brian is here, that means how many ways can Shirley go? So Brian, if Brian is in on one of these, so how many ways Brian can choose? 2. So times 2, Brian is done, and Shirley 4. And the rest of it 4 factorial.
But then what about if Brian sits in the second row?
Yes, that is this. It can be here, or that is when you put in a plus.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
yes. Harlin go in first again, and now I want to put Brian on the second row, right? So Brian have 4 ways to do it. So Brian is here, and then Shirley now have 2 ways. It's going to end up being the same thing, and then times it by 4 factorial for the rest of the people. So it's just literally times it by 2 on the first time. Make sure everything sounds logical to you, okay? What will you do for question 5? Don't get confused, don't get the wording confuse you. How many points do you need? 4. 4. How many points you have already taken?
7.
You have out of the 7. So is that you have to include a particular point? And A must be included to form that collateral. If A must be included, if this is my A, and I have random points, you have 6 of them. 6C,
C2.
6C.
3.
Yes, that's it. That's it. You are going to have 6. Out of the 6, you pick any 3 with the A. Wow. If I pick these 3, so we form a collateral. Yeah, so it's just 6C3. Because you only need any 3. Yes, there is no order. Doesn't matter where they are because they are not on the straight line. So how many letters are there in the word equations? You have 9, right?
9.
Yeah, we do have 9, but I only want you to construct a word that consists only 7 letters. So not everyone is going to go in. But the vowel has to go in, all the vowel must be in. So this one is in. One, 2, and this one. Yeah, 5 of them must be in. So if you have a 7 letter, 5 of the word is already in. How many more do you need?
2.
2. So what should I say? How do you find out who are the 2? How many ways can you pick up the 2?
4. C2.
Yes, that's right. You have 4C2. Yeah. So that means altogether you already have 5 letters plus the 2. In here is 7 letters. So this one, if you want to, is 5C5. Because 5 vowel, you pick 5. So that's why you make 7. And now what are we going to do with this? You can think of like there are 5 vowels standing here, and then there are 2 more. There are 7 of them. And what are you going to do with it in order to make it a word? So you need to arrange them.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do?
Times by
Yep.
something factorial.
Yeah, something factorial. How many letters are there? Yes.
7.
7. That's right. That's right. That's it. So literally what you do is like pick them up and let them stand in front of you. Then you're going to arrange it. Make sense? Good? Okay. And then for question 7. So we have 6 men. And so what should we do? The 2 person doesn't want to sit together. What we can do is like make them sit together and then do find out the without restrictions and then minus them, sit together, right? Yes. What is the number of way to get it without restrictions when they are sitting on the circle? Remember, in circle, they can rotate. Yes, that's why you need to put one person in first. So, so if you fit in one person, yes, you are going to have 9 people, right? You can go anyway, so it's 9 factorial.
Okay.
That is without restrictions. And now, out of the 10 people, what you are going to do is like join those 2 together. Yes, and that means you only have 9 people. And 9 people sitting on a circle, that means it's going to be 8 factorial. Yeah? So you are going to minus 8 factorial. And those 2 people who join together, of course, they can swap around among themselves. So times by 2 factorial.
Wait, could you explain the 8 factorial
Yeah.
again?
Yeah, so if I have 10 people, the husband and wife, I tie them together.
Oh, okay.
That is why there is only 9 people.
Right.
Out of the 9, then you arrange in a circle, become 8 factorial. And then the husband and wife can swap. Yes. Good. Yes. How many can you arrange? How many letters are there? 7. Factorial. Repeat. Repeat. That means over. 2, 3, 4. Yes. This one is a 5. This one is a 4. Yeah. Normally we have letter. This one is just a number. 4. Okay, the part 2 is the important one. Okay, don't start with 7C5.
No restriction.
The part 2 without the five digit number.
Oh.
Yeah. The reason you are not allowed to start with, oh bless you, you are not allowed to start with 7C5 because when you do 7C5, you do not know what 5 you are having. You can have 4 of the 3 and 1 of the 5, or you can have 3 of the 5, 2 of the 3, or you can have any combinations. That's why I say do not start with that. You need to know exactly what you are having. So that means we have to break into case 1, case 2, case 3, all the cases that you need. Right, so that means I need to know exactly what I'm having. So the first case, what I can have 4, 3, maybe divide like this, and a 5. Right, this is the first case. And to arrange this one is pretty easy. It's going to be 5 factorial over 4 factorial, because the 3 repeated itself 4 times. And case 2, you are going to have 3 reduce, the 5 increase. So do the similar thing. And then case 3, 3 reduce again, 5 increase again. Oh, my 3 become 2. Yeah. And then you do the same thing over again. And what are you going to do with all this number that you find out?
Add them.
Add them, because you can have case 1 or case 2 or case 3. That's why you add them.
How many cases are there going to be?
3. Normally it's 3. The max I saw is 4. Normally you don't have more than 4. Yeah. That's a bit too much to work, especially during exam time.
So this is like, there's no easier way of doing this?
Yes, worst case scenario. So always remember, when you want to arrange something, you need to know what are the things that you are going to arrange. Okay, you cannot arrange it with random things inside. Yeah, because of this, like the bottom bit, where you have to do the divide. Okay, question 9 should be good. Question 9 should be good. Gabby, are you doing induction too?
Yeah, we did it.
You did.
You're doing it now.
You okay? Bye bye.
We're doing logarithm.
Oh, you go.
Either.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and we also finished discrete probability.
Oh, finished that one already. Okay, the next one you have 5 men, 4 women. Committee of 4. Okay, if there is no restrictions, that means you can pick anybody. So the women and men no longer important, right? Altogether it's 9 of them. So it's going to be 9C. How many of you need to pick? 4. That's a question 8. And the B, from two men means this one should be fine. Yep. 2 men and 2 women. Yep. And the next one is again is going to be a few of cases, this or that. Because you have at least 2 women, that means you can have 2 women, 3 women, or 4 women. So just add them up. Increase the woman, decrease the man. Okay, the next one, question 10, you should be okay. Let you try. Because that one shouldn't be too bad.
Is that right?
So you have as an S6 factorial repeat is, yes, that look right, that look right.
How do I know whether I should times it or divide it? Because the answer is such a big
It's divide, yes. Oh, because it's repeat.
Oh.
Yes, I did not pick up that one too. Yes, it's
Oh, so if it's different, you would times it. So
if they can swap around, you times it.
Okay.
Yes, it is repeat, you get it away.
Oh.
So first thing you put in the S first. There's no choice. So they are one way and one way. Yeah. Okay, how many in between?
6.
6. Okay.
And then 6 factorial.
Any repeat?
Yes, the
Yes,
E.
yes. That's right. Yep, done. That's it. Good. Jessica, are you okay with the next one? Questions 10. Did you get the right answer? No, okay. So what we do is you get the 2s have to go to the end. So you put it in first. So you put in the 2s. So s and s, that is fixed. So altogether you have 6 more to go in the middle. So what will you do when you have 6 more in the middle? How many ways can you arrange them? How are you going to arrange the 6 letter?
Is it 6?
That's right. 6 factorial.
Is
Yes.
it C?
Yes.
6 factorial?
Yes, it's going to be 6 factorial because thinking of it like you have 6 spots in here, and the first spot you have 6 ways to fill it in, then followed by 5 ways, 4 ways, 3 ways. That is why it's 6 factorial. And the E is repeat itself. When E is repeat itself, what you do is you divide by 2 factorial because the E, they are going to have double of everything that you have. Make sense?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
411C.
Yeah. 11C.
Wait, so if I take, you get the original and you take away when they stand
No.
next to each other?
No. That is the most important questions I want to do for the whole paper. So the first one is not hard. Question 11, the first part, they all line up. So that will be, what is it? 13 factorial, right? How many ways you can, is it 13 people? Yes. Okay, part A, this is 11, question 11 is going to be 13 factorial. That's the number of ways they can line up. And then question 2 is about American and German, which is 7 factorial. That is no problem, right? Last one. There are 7 of them, there are 6 New Zealander. So what you want it to be alternating. Yep. So what you do is you put in the rest of the people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 German and American, put it in. And then the New Zealander can go into here. Anyway. Is that right? There are 8 spots in here, but okay, let's put in the black, which is going to be 7 factorial.
Oh, so the ends don't count as next to each other.
Say again?
Oh, so the first and the last.
Yeah, they are not next to each other either, right? As long as they are no 2 sitting together. So that means out of these, 2, 4, 6, 8 of it, they only have 6 people, right? So that means 8C6. Because you only have 6 New Zealander, you have 8 spots for them to sit. So when they choose the 6th spot, then they can arrange themselves who want to sit where. So you times it by 6 factorial. Or in here, remember just then we talked about 8C6 times 6 factorial, that means it's literally equal to 8P6 if you want to. Yes, so it's totally the same answer. You can write it 7 factorial times 8P6, or you can do it 7 factorial times 8C6 times 6 factorial. So now, something I want you to remember really hard. If you want to separate someone, do not put them together because there are a lot of other combinations. You can have 2 of them together, 3 of them together, 4 of them. It's going to go on forever. So put the rest of the people in and then slot them in later. Okay, you are going to see the next page. These type of questions repeat itself again and again in different wording. Just remember, put the black one first. Okay? Okay, question 12 is another one that you need to know them really well.
How do you get 4 for A? For 12A?
12.
If you
Three.
have,
3 of the same color.
Really? One.
yeah,
Really?
so
One.
only red is free, so you'd have
4 way. Yes, it's going to be 4 way. So you only have yes,
yeah.
3 red, and then you have one of these. Or you can think of it, if you want to write in a really formal way, you only have 3 red, you choose 3, right? And then you have out of these 4, you choose 1. That is why. This is going to give you 1, that is going to give, this is going to give you 4, that is 1. Yeah. Okay, question B again. How many other four, any four that you can have. So any four, that means you need to know what four you are having, right? Yeah, the case 1, case 2, case 3 again. The first case is going to be this one, 3 rate. There's only one way. Yeah, 3 rate. So case 1 is going to be 3 rate. You already find out which is going to equal to 4. That's what we know. Case 2 is going to be 2 of each. Yeah? 2 of red, maybe 2 green, 2 yellow, 2 white, a pair. You want pair. So how many possible pair you have? You have 1, 2, 3, 4 pair. If I pick 2, that means if I pick 2 pair of the 4 pair, that means I already have 4. Agree?
Yeah.
Yes, this one. I don't want you to think of it as a number. I want you to think of it red. When I pick the red, that means I have 2 inside. Out of the pair, I have 4 pair. I need to have 2 pair. So that means I'm good. Oh, this one is 2 pairs. That will equal to, you have 4 pair, I need 2 pair. And if I have 4 pair, I need 2, I pick 2, that means I already have 4 what is that, ball with me. Yes, and that is done, 4C2. And the next one, case 3, is I have 1 pair with, and 2 difference. One pair and 2 difference. Out of the pair, I have 4 pair, I need 1 pair only. So that means, what do I write? 4C1? Yeah, because you have 4 pair, I only need 1 of them. So when I have 4C1, that means I already have 2 ball with me. And if I pick up one of these, okay, so if I pick up this one, the pair is done, I need 2 different balls. Now, I'm thinking the green as a ball. Green, yellow, so I can pick from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 options. And I need to pick 2. That means I have 4 balls in there. So the first one is because of the pair. When you pick it, you already have 2. And this one, they are all individual. Does it make sense? Yeah. And the last one is going to be all different, isn't it? Yeah, this is a case 4. So 4 difference. Okay, 4 difference, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of the 5, we pick 4. Now I'm not considered as a pair anymore. Everyone, whatever pair I bring out the green bag, I have just take 1. So every time I just take 1. Therefore I have 4 different types. You haven't done this part 2, right? At school. Have you done this one at school? Not yet, not yet, yeah. Okay, what will you do with the 13?
Could you just do 7C3?
Yes, 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 I like that. 7C3. And then,
4C2?
yes, yes, and then, you already have, how many words can you make out here? How many words? So right now is how many, they are all standing jump up in the front of you. Yes. So you know you have 5.
5 factorial.
Yes. Now you arrange it. So you have 5 letters sitting in front of you. You know there are 3 vowel, 2 consonant, and then arrange it. this time you have a circle. 4 boys, 4 girls, circle. Okay, circle first thing first. What do we need to do? Yeah, who are we going to put in? A boy?
Okay.
Let's put in a boy. Okay, the rest of the boy can go anywhere, right? Yeah, so they can go boy, boy, and boy. That means you are going to have 3 factorial. Agree? And then where can the girl go? The girl must go into this one. Yeah, so that means, yep, done.
That's it?
That's it, that's it, yeah. We arrange them, they sit down, we are done. Our job is done. That's a big one. The first one, no problem, right? You have 10 letter, repeat, done. The first one. And the second one, all the vowel are grouped together, so let's group the vowel. So the vowel you have is this one and that one. So join them as one. So we suppose we have 4, 10. Join all the 4 as one. So that means how many do I have at the moment?
7.
7. 7. So to arrange that, that means it's going to be 7 factorial. Yeah. 7 factorial. And then we have repeat, of course. The A is repeat. So the 7 factorial, I'm not going to consider A first. I'm going to consider H, which is outside. Yeah. So it's going to be 2 repeat. And now you know the A part is also have repeat, isn't it? Yeah, so that means divided by 3.
Without or constant?
Without the,
Wait. Never mind.
okay. I missed out something, did I?
How come the answers?
No, I think I missed out something. I did not rearrange my A. Yeah, no. Okay, so this one, I need to times it by this, right? Okay. So this one is thinking about, this is a 7 letter, okay? This is a 6 consonant, this is the 4 vowel put together. That's why we have the 7 factorial divided by the H, which is these 2. Now we need to think about this part in here, the 4 together. How many ways you can arrange this one? That will be 4 factorial divided by 3 factorial. Yes, that's make more sense. Yeah. Because I have this part and that part to deal with. You have 2 sections. Okay, so this one, the question C, is really similar to the New Zealand questions because no 2 vowels are next to each other. So put in all the consonant and then slot in the vowel. So we have how many consonants? We have 6. Okay, so you're going to have 6 factorial. Okay, and we know our consonant, we have some sort of repeat. So it's going to be 2 factorial. That's repeat, it's all gone. Now we have 6 vowels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then how many the vowel can go in? How many ways you can have? 8, yes. So you are going to have times it by 8. C, you only have 4 of them. And you have 8, you choose 4, then you times it by, you arrange them.
Where do we get the 8?
Oh, because this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, the black is all the consonant, so the vowel can go in here. Oh, there are 7, not 8. Yes. Yes, 7. We can't get 8. Okay, 7C4. Then we arrange it. So that will be 4 factorial over 3 factorial. Okay, did I go through the rate of change of volume and things like that with you? Not yet, right? Yeah. Okay, so that will be the next things that we are going to look at, and also inductions. The two things.
Inductions?
Sorry?
What are inductions?
Well, proving.
Oh, okay.
Mathematical essay, right?
I hate it.
Yes.
Very lengthy.
Very lengthy. The question is small, but you have to write the whole page. Yes, yes. That is what we are going to look at next.
Is there lessons a holiday?
No,
Okay.
no, take a break. Yes.
Wait, so
yeah.
when is the break starting?
Next week will be our last week. Then you
Okay.
take a break.
For 1 week or 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Okay.
Yes. Then you come back again. Yes. And when you are in year 12, probably we need more lesson during the holiday. But
Yeah.
this is our last break, and that's it.
They're asking right now for our extension, whether they want to do an extension or not.
Oh, the extension
extension
2, huh?
two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Should you get out of that class?
What do you think? Do you think I can do it, or?
It will be. Every one of you can do it, except it's going to take a lot of your time.
Yeah, so I don't know if I should put it down or not, just in case I do want to do it and then drop it if I realize I don't want to do it.
Not a
you
good
like
idea.
Okay, no.
Not a good idea. If you're thinking of dropping because you are not going to put in effort.
Okay.
If you take it, don't drop it. If all my students thinking of taking it and then dropping it, they always drop it
Oh.
because they don't even put in effort.
Um,
Yes, that is.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, I have to hand it in soon, so I was like, if I regret not handing it in,
Yeah.
should I just put it down? Because I can't decide.
Because if you keep thinking that you wanted to drop it, if you don't like it, you definitely is going to drop it.
I'm hoping I get my
You-
marks for extension, so I
Yeah.
can see it. Like, if it's good, I was like, oh no. I'll do it.
It's very different topics. That's all I can say. And
And I
the
don't know if I want to spend that
Yeah.
much time.
the content itself wasn't hard, but the question is really hard. That's what I can say.
And do they like match up with extension 1?
The match
The extension 2 work, does it like
Yeah.
flow through, or is it very different?
difference,
Oh.
very different. Yes,
Yeah.
totally different.
I don't know if I should.
Yes,
do
it's
that.
totally different. It's a good if you want to challenge yourself. It's something really good. Yeah,
I don't know if I want to spend so much time on it.
a lot of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally, if you do extension 2, the extension 1 become kind of like you don't pay much attention at it. Yeah, and advanced that literally you have to fly through it. You have to cover everything really, really fast. Yeah. So that means you are going to spend so much time on maths. If you have other subject which is heavy, which is it's the times that is constrained. It's not the ability, it's the time.
If you take maths extension 2, how many units would you have?
I'll have 14, so I'm gonna drop stuff.
Oh, okay.
But, I'm gonna drop a subject regardless, but
What are you thinking of dropping?
the Japanese.
Oh, okay.
Again, take a lot of time. Yeah. Okay, and then we go to the next one. Okay, what did you do for that one? You have 14 number, you only need 6. Yeah. number? Yeah, yeah, this one should be quite straightforward. And Jessica, are you good with that one?
Sorry, which one?
The Powerball 16.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Cool.
Yeah, then we go to the 17.
Because it says permutations, does that mean that we use P?
Then, no, you don't have to.
Ah.
You don't have to. Permutation, that means the order is important.
Okay.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
either you use P or you times it by a factorial?
I don't know, this is right or not.
That is not. That is not.
No.
Because you do not know what you are choosing. Your SC4, you do not know what is in it. Then you are thinking of SC4?
So, do you have to?
Yes. Case 1.
Oh.
Yes, that one is the cases. Yeah, because you cannot arrange without knowing what is in your
How do you
hand.
identify if you have to use a case or not?
When there is repeated number. Repeated, like AA,
Ah,
BB.
okay.
Yes, if they are all different, you don't have
Yeah.
cases. Okay, case 1. The 2 pair, right? Yes. So that will be 2C2, isn't it? Because you only have 1 pair, 2 pair. So both pair you make, and then you arrange it. So it will be 4 factorial. Yeah. That's 2 pair. Case 2 is going to be 1 pair and 2 difference. 1 pair, that means you have 2 pair, you need to choose one. So choose C1, and then you need to choose 2 more from others. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have 5C2, so you have 4 of them. Now you arrange it. 4 factorial, 2 factorial, because 1 pair is repeat. Make sense?
Okay. Why only 2 factorial, not 2 factorial times 2 factorial?
This one in here, because I only have 1 pair. This one, they are 2 different things.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
I will have AA, maybe B and C.
Mhm.
Yes, or AAEF something, or BBEF. Yeah. And the third case, where you have all difference. Yeah, that means, yes, 5C4. Is that 5? 6.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes,
Oh.
6.
Yeah.
64 and then 4 factorial, because there are no repeats, so I don't have to do over.
Uh,
And
And
then you just add.
add them up, that's right, because you have case 1 or case 2 or case 3. Okay, question 18 is a multiple choice. It's not A, B, C, D that we have to do.
Oh.
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah, 18 is a multiple choice. You don't have 4 questions in there. So when the 2 girls need to sit to each other, so you tie them up together. So that means you have
And it's a circle. So
in a circle, yes. So instead of having 6 people, you only have 5
Okay.
factorial.
and then
And then the girls can
they can change.
swap. Yes. That will do.
Do
Do you have that?
They're not putting in C for some reason.
Oh no,
No,
yeah,
no,
you don't have to choose. They all sit down. one you need to have even and odd alternating. So you can put in, yeah, you got two ways to do it. Yeah, either way is fine.
Right.
Yeah, thinking of. Yeah, you can do
Or
that.
should I do
Yeah.
it the other way?
No, this is totally fine. That's why I say you have two ways to do it.
Oh,
Yes.
so that would be which was this one again? 5C5
5C5 and then
times
Times
5
factorial. That's an even number, right? Is that an even number?
That's all.
Odd number? Yes, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the odd number is less than the even. Oh, in that case, you don't have this. That means the even number has to be in here. You can have these two. Okay. Yes, I thought they are the same
Oh,
number.
okay, that's what
Yeah,
I-
yes.
Okay.
Because they are different. So this is the even. Even, that means you have 5 factorial.
Yeah.
And then the odd has to go in here. That will be 4 factorial. It doesn't have any choice at all. Because there are only 9 numbers, is that right? Yes. Yeah.
So if I like did what I did,
Before.
like if I like wrote that, would it?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yes, because you are choosing everyone.
Okay.
That is only giving you one.
Is that just the answer?
Yeah, that's the answer.
It's different?
It's different. Do you need to arrange it? Do I ask you to arrange it? No? Even and odd. Is that not the answer for question A?
No.
19.
Yeah, 19A. What do you have?
Oh wait, maybe.
Oh, it is the answer.
Oopsies.
Yep, okay. Maybe you look at the puppy.
No, I accidentally typed in the wrong thing.
Oh, okay. And then part B. Okay, 1, 2, 3 need to be together this time, so you tie them up. So that means how many letters are they? How many digits are they? If you tie
6?
6, yes. 9, tie it up,
Oh.
become 7.
7.
So you have 7 factorial,
And then
and then,
times by 3 factorial.
yes.
I tried to do 20, but I don't know what I did wrong. So I tried to do like
There must be at least 2 months, so you can have 2 months.
I tried to do 8C2 and then 12C3, but then I don't know.
12C.
You would need to split them.
You need to split the man and the woman.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you need to pick the woman first, then you pick the man.
Wait, so I did 8C2.
Yes,
and
you can have 8C2.
And then I did 12C.
Not 12, because, no, you need, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick it as cases. 2 women, 3 men. That means out the man.
Oh,
Yes.
So do 6C3 times and then 6C3 again.
Yes, and then this one keep increasing, this one keep decreasing. So you have a total of 5 every time. So you can have 2 women, 3 men. And then you can have 3 women and then 2 men.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And
And
all
then-
together, how many of them?
And then
5. Yeah, and then 4 and yeah. Because is that a lot of cases? How many we need? We need 5. We are going to 4. Okay. If you don't want to do the 4, you can do the opposite. You can do it without restrictions, minus this one.
8C.
Yes. But if there is also have 2 cases, oh, that would be less. Yes, you can have, yes. You can have,
Oh, 8C.
what's that? Not, that would be 14C5, then minus the 8C1,
Oh, right.
yes, and then 8C0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still got it wrong.
See what wrong?
Did I type it in wrong?
3, 2, 4, 1, and 0 and 6. That should be right. Let's read it wrong. 5-person committee, at least 2 women. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, no, go
Anyway,
ahead.
yep.
So for this one, it means to be fruitful. Would you do 8 factorial times 2 factorial?
There are 8 letters in there?
No, there are
10. Okay, the L separated. So you have 8 factorial over any repeat on the 8.
Oh.
Yes, you need to divide it by the repeat first.
Eight.
You have 8, right? Okay.
Wait, 10 in total.
10,
and then
10 in total. L is repeat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see how. P-O-L-Y and is that right?
Mhm.
M-I-A-L. Okay. So,
Oh, there are 2.
yes. But L is together. L is together.
I thought I was separated.
You want L to be separated, so that
Oh, that be counted as 1? No.
you can, then you do the minusing without restrictions first, then put them together.
Oh,
Yes, yes, you can. So they are how many?
10 factorial.
10 factorial
2.
over 2 factorial, 2 factorial, and then minus the L together.
That would be
Stick them together. So that means it will be 9 factorial
minus 2 over 2 factorial.
over 2. Yes. Yes, that will do. Right answer? Yeah. Okay, I will let you finish off the rest as your homework. Yeah. And also finish your revision sheet, that's what we do. And then we have 2 more to cover next week with inductions and rate of change. Okay, we are going to spend more time on rate of change than inductions.
Okay.
Yes.
My teacher, how confused is she? I get it, but I feel like the way she explained it, I get very confused.
The induction?
Because she just put the text